Hey everybody, welcome to September 2019. This is Deanna Durrell, your intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor, here with your Goddess Guidance Oracle reading for the month of September. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and feel free to subscribe so that you can get more advice on how to have a magical, fabulous life with empowered relationships. So every month I pull 4 cards, one for each of the weeks of the month, and I'm going to encourage you to get a sheet of paper out and to pause the video as we go through each card so that you can write down your own intuitive insights. And you also, I encourage you to look at the symbols, look at the pictures in the card because you might get additional insights for yourself that way. Okay, let's get started. So the first week in September, I pulled Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth. And as you can see, this is really, you see these 2 people over here kind of talking and doing their own thing, and then this individual is kind of off on their own, and that represents you right now in this first week. So where do you need to stand apart from the crowd? As it relates to relationships, this is about going internally. We just came out of a new moon on August 30th, which is about revealing things to yourself and, where you want to up-level your relationships. And so this is a great week to just ask yourself, what is true for me? What is, something I'm not going to tolerate in relationships anymore? And really take the time to get quiet and spend some time by yourself so that you can set yourself up for success for the rest of the month. If we're talking about business relationships, the same applies. Where have you been tolerating less than you want? Where do you need to raise your rates? All of that. Where are you not valuing yourself? It's time to tell the truth, first and foremost, to yourself. And as you tell yourself the truth, you attract and invite people that are also telling the truth to themselves. So, the word of this first week is truth. Then as we go into the second week, fellow travelers, support is all around you. Look how beautiful this card is. What I see in this card first is this gorgeous peacock. And it's not, showing off its feathers. It's just quietly looking off into the distance. And this is the theme, is about internal beauty. So seeing yourself as beautiful, as enough, as deserving, to create the life that you want. And there will be a time to ruffle your feathers and to show off. But the second week, again, is a little bit quiet. We have a full moon in Pisces on Friday. Is it Friday? Let me check. It's the 13th. It is Friday the 13th. Imagine that. So the full moon is about illuminations. It's continuing on that theme about truth, telling yourself the truth. If you have been, then this next second week should be, really ripe for intuitive insights. And you may meet people along your path at work, at the gym, just going for a walk with your dog, who are here to aid you on your path. So stay open for that. And if I were to choose a word for the second week, it is support. So are you supporting yourself? Are you practicing good self-care? Are you allowing others to support you? And are you open? Then we get to the third week of the month, the week of the 15th. And Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. This is what you've been waiting for. If you've been doing the internal work, this is where you may start to see some of the fruits of your labor, so to speak. So if you're in a relationship, you might have a relationship breakthrough. Make sure that you go out and mingle. Let people know that you are here. You may try a completely different hairstyle or self-identity on. And this is saying, yes, whatever you're guided to change or that you have changed, it's time to step through the door because you will be successful. So what is it that you want? So if I were to pick a word for the third week, it would be clarity is what's coming. Be clear about what it is that you want and then know that you're going to achieve it. And I love this card. I think we've gotten this before for the final week is answering the call. The time is now. So there's no more guessing. There's no more thinking. It's time to just move forward. If you've been dilly-dallying or doing the Humpty Dumpty, sitting on the fence, it's time to make a decision, and you will be supported in that decision as you walk through the door. And look, I'm drawn to the deer, and deer is all about gentleness. So the changes that have occurred this month or are occurring are really for the best. And you will not always know the answers until you decide to pick a direction and go for it. All right, so let's go through those again really quickly. Week 1, tell the truth to yourself. It will only serve you well. Be open to receiving support and know that whatever is happening internally is going to help you get to the next step and help you open your heart. As you get clarity, gates and doors will open, and allow yourself to step through. So that's what I got for you. Which one of these cards spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new to the community, check out DeannaDorrell.com for a free gift, 7 Goddess Secrets to up your confidence now. Because let's face it, without confidence, life can be really challenging. And if you need some support around that, download that for free. Thank you guys, and have an amazing, amazing September.